Let's do a focus wheel, a getting into the vortex focus wheel relative to money. So give us a statement particular to your experience that speaks to your displeasure. In other words, the reason we're doing this focus wheel is because you're acknowledging that you've got some habits of thought, pretty chronic habits of thought around the subject of money that are keeping you from being able to get in the vortex relative to the subject of money. There's plenty of money that you'd like to flow to you that isn't, and you recognize that that's the reason why. So the purpose of this is I've got chronic, meaning I offer them often, I've got chronic habitual patterns of thought relative to the lack of money that are preventing me from being in the vortex. Yes?
Yes.
Pretty well stated. So in the center of the vortex, in the center of this focus wheel, what we're reaching for is I want, I like, I love, I will, I am. Let's find the place of it. I like the resolution of resistance. I like releasing resistance, but we're still thinking about resistance, so we're not really releasing it.
Well, I think of the word allowance. I'm just allowing.
Allow is the perfect words. I love the allowance of the things I seek. Pretty good? Not
good.
Quite pointed enough to the subject. I so love to allow my financial prosperity.
That feels good.
I so love to allow. I so love the feeling of allowing financial prosperity. I so love the feeling of allowing financial prosperity. I love the feeling of alignment. You do. That gets you on.
Yes.
I love being in the vortex, and I know how to get there. I love being in the vortex thinking about money. Spits you right out. I love the feeling of allowing financial well-being. That's what you're reaching for.
Correct.
So, can you find anything?
No, not yet. On the outside of the wheel?
I do know it's a matter of contouring my own vibration. I do know that I can tell by the way I feel how well I'm doing.
Yes, of course.
I do know that I am good at focusing on some subjects.
Correct.
I do recognize that the subject of money is one I've negatively practiced for a while. I do know that I can change my thoughts about anything. I do know that in changing my thoughts, I can achieve more money. This focus wheel is not about getting more money. This focus wheel is about enjoying the feeling of offering no resistance about money. This is big. Because you can't achieve the money that's red hot minute, but you can achieve the feeling that you're reaching for in the center of this focus wheel. I'm reaching for the feeling of relief that releasing resistance about money will give me. I love being calm about money. I love being assured about it. I love that feeling about everything. I'm beginning to understand that it's about contouring my mind, not about affecting results. I believe I can contour my mind. I do it relative to so many things. So I can do it relative to this. I'm expecting good results as I consistently hold my mind in a better feeling place. I'm there right now. I'm holding my mind in a better feeling place right now. I have found the relief I was seeking relative to the subject of the way I feel. I can't keep this up without improvement in everything in my life experience. And since this focus wheel is pointed specifically to the egotistical request, the brilliant, beautiful egotistical request for more money, then this focus wheel has served me well relative to that. And I have achieved what I've written at the beginning of this focus wheel. I am now feeling ease about the subject of alignment. I have accomplished the ease that I sought out to achieve. I did it. I've accomplished the ease that I set out to achieve. So we want you to realize that what we're wanting to assist you with is alignment, getting in the vortex. We're not wanting to assist you in getting the money. We want to assist you in getting in the vortex because we know consistently moving into and staying in the vortex has to deliver to you the means for the money. Because when you get in there with all the cooperative components to what you've already asked for, you'll have full view of all of them. The idea will occur. You'll be in the right place at the right time. You'll run into somebody. It will unfold for you in a meaningful way. it is so much better for you to acknowledge that you've been putting things into the vortex, and acknowledge that you haven't always been in the vortex, and recognize the emotion that you've been feeling as the indicator of how you're doing, and then to do some focus wheels and some rampages of appreciation until you move yourself deliberately into the range of the focus wheel, and then to feel the enlivened clarity that you find because you're in there, and then to see the rendezvous begin to happen, and to actually feel, just like you've got your hands in the clay, the molding of this experience. In other words, friends, you think that you want to just out of the blue have some big pile of money fall from the sky and drop into your lap or into your yard. And we promise you, while you think you want that, it is ever so much more exhilarating for you to carve it out bit by bit as you have been doing, and then to move into alignment with it bit by bit, and then watch the comfortable and easy and natural hands in the clay unfolding of the prosperity that you want and deserve, and that is there for you, that you just moved in to meet.